just the latest executive to publicly sound the alarm on what Donald Trump's tariffs will mean for consumers all over the United States. Joining us right now is Matt Priest. He's the president and CEO of Footwear Distributors and Retailers of America, a leading footwear industry trade group, one that represents dozens of companies that everyone knows, like Nike, DSW, Crocs, Under Armour, Walmart, to name a few. Thanks for coming in, Matt. You hear 25% tariff on all goods from Mexico and Canada and 10% on goods from China, and you think what?
I think, look, we've seen this movie before. We've been paying duties since 1930, almost 100 years, Kate. And as your chief shoe correspondent, I will tell you that we know how these impact consumers. As costs go up at the border, we pass those costs on to our consumers. That's just how it works in our society. And I can tell you that any additional tariffs from the president-elect will mean higher prices and inflation.
I had seen you said it's going to have a profound impact. Talk to me. A lot of this can seem abstract for people. They hear tariff, they might not really know what it means. What they know is what the price of their shoe is when they go to the store. Talk to me about an average price of, I don't know, a Nike sneaker today versus what it could look like in November 2025 if all of this goes in place.
Yeah, so if you look at our duty structure, we pay upwards of almost 70% on kids' shoes. That's just mind-boggling. So if you think about a kid's shoe making its way across the border, anytime costs go up, whether it's for energy or labor or the tariffs that the U.S. government charges at the border, those costs go up for the consumers. It's an inevitable fact. And so we even went out and surveyed Trump voters last week and asked them, how are you feeling about tariffs? And they came back, and nearly 70% of Trump's supporters said that they would not support additional tariffs on things like kids' shoes. And so we want to work with the administration to figure out ways to tamp down on inflation. And we will tell the president-elect and his team on day one, raising tariffs is not how you get that done.
I want to get to the work with and what you do from here on out in a second, but I want to play for you a little bit of what the president-elect said during the campaign. He was talking specifically about car manufacturers, but it applies more broadly. Listen to this.
Those plants are going to be built in the United States, and our people are going to man those plants. And if they don't agree with us, we'll put a tariff of approximately 100 to 200% on each car, and they will be unsellable in the United States.
Matt, will tariffs force more shoes to be made in the United States?
The answer to that is simply no. It absolutely will not, because it's we bring in 2.5 billion pairs of shoes every single year. We make shoes in the U.S., but only about 25 million. So it's a drop in the bucket as to the total amount that's needed to meet the insatiable appetite for footwear that we have here in the United States. And so, when we hear those kinds of statements, it may work for the auto industry. It may work for chips and for other high tech and aeronautics, those types of sectors of our economy. But for footwear, it's not going to work. And even with the high tariffs in place for over almost 100 years, we've seen those jobs move overseas. And so we're the poster child for an industry that simply does not work.
You said you want to work with the administration, and you got to, right? But how do you work with the incoming administration on this? I'm having a hard time seeing there being a way that this is a win-win for shoe companies and Trump and the administration if they just simply don't back down on this threat.
Yeah, it's a great question, and we think about that constantly. But we do know that if you look at survey after survey and poll after poll, the American people and those who voted for the president-elect want him to work on inflation, and he committed to fixing inflation. And so we say to ourselves, we know how to help the president-elect accomplish that goal and to tamp down on prices. And it starts with not making things more expensive as they come across the border, particularly for industries that are not strategic to our national security interests. And so our hope is that the president-elect and his team will take a more surgical approach, even if they have these announcements at the outset that create some bluster, that the end result will be more surgical, and we want to help them do that.
Bluster on the front end, surgical maybe in implementing. We will see, because you will be on the front lines. Matt, we'll check in with you again. Thank you very much for coming on. I really appreciate it.